What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock fish and bone meal farm. This farm works on 1.21 and on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or PC. As you guys can see here, this farm produces a ton of bones. By the way, each bone can be used to create 3 bone meal. This farm also produces a ton of raw salmon and rock cod. By the way, rock cod and raw salmon can be traded with fishermen villagers for emeralds. For this farm, you'll need 20 ladders, 1 glass block, 2 water buckets, 1 trapdoor, 31 slabs. By the way, you can use any slab that you want. 2 chests, 1 hopper, 1 minecart with hopper, 12 rails, 3 powered rails, 3 levers, 12 torches, 13 magma blocks, and finally about 10 stacks of solid blocks. You can use any type of solid block that you want. A couple examples of solid blocks are smooth stone or cobblestone. The first step is to go to an ocean. Once you're at an ocean, go at least 50 blocks away from land. Once you're at least 50 blocks away from any land, go down to the ocean floor. Now place solid blocks from the ocean floor to the ocean surface. By making this farm in an ocean, fish will spawn in it. The next step is to place 14 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then place another 14 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. After you have created that outline, fill it in with solid blocks. Once you're done with that step, you should have a platform that is 15 blocks wide and 15 blocks long. The next step is to place 2 blocks over here. Then extend that 2 block high wall around this entire platform. After you're done creating those walls, place water at each of these spots. By doing that, that area should get filled with water source blocks. The next step is to go to this corner. Then count 6 blocks to the left of the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then break this row of blocks. Now go down here. Then place 2 solid blocks at this spot. 1, 2. Then place 13 magma blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Those magma blocks will automatically kill all the fish. The next step is to place 2 blocks over here. Then place 13 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. By the way, if you need to get more air while building underwater, you can place down a magma block. Then crouch down and stand on top of it. As you guys can see there, that will give you more air. After you have more air, you can break the magma block. The next step is to place 3 blocks at this spot. 1, 2, 3. Then place 13 blocks over here. After you have done that, place another 13 blocks over here. And finally 13 more blocks over here. After you have created that wall, go to this side. Then place 5 blocks at this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place 13 blocks over here. Once you're done placing those blocks, place 4 blocks over here. Then place 13 blocks at each of these spots. At this point, your farm should look like that. After you're done creating that wall, place 13 blocks over here. The next step is to place 5 solid blocks at this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place 4 blocks over here. And 5 blocks over here. Then fill in this bottom outline with solid blocks. After you have done that, place a block at each of these spots. Now extend each of those spots up by 3 blocks. Once you have done that, place a block at each of these spots. At this point, the farm should look like that. The next step is to place a block over here and a glass block at this spot. Now get rid of all the water that is in this chamber. One easy way you can do that is by placing and breaking blocks. After you're done clearing out that water, place 2 chests over here. Then crouch down and place a hopper at this spot. Make sure the nozzle of that hopper is pointing that way towards that chest. Now place 3 blocks like this. Then place a powered rail at this spot. Now place a lever over here and flick it down. As you guys can see there, that should cause the powered rail to get activated. Then crouch down and place a rail on this hopper. Then place 5 more rails over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you have done that, place a powered rail at this spot. Then place a lever over here and flick it down. Then place 6 rails over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now place a power rail at this spot. Then place a lever over here and flick it down. The next step is to place a minecart hopper over here. As you guys can see there, the minecart hopper should travel back and forth along the rail system. It will automatically collect all of the loot. Whenever it passes over that hopper, the loot will get transferred to that collections chest. The next step is to place a torch at each of these spots. Those torches will provide light so that mobs don't spawn in this area. The next step is to place 5 ladders over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place a solid block at each of these spots. After you have done that, place 16 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now place 2 blocks over here. 3 on this side, and 3 on this side as well. This will be the platform that you stand on when you use this farm. Now place a torch at this spot. That torch will provide light to prevent mobs from spawning on this platform. The next step is to place 3 solid blocks over here. Then break these 2 blocks. Now place 2 blocks over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here as well. That roof will prevent phantoms from spawning when you stand on that platform. Now place a slab at each of these spots. Those slabs will prevent mobs from spawning on the roof. The next step is to go down here. Then place a slab at each of these spots. Once you have done that, place a trapdoor at this spot and 15 ladders over here. Those ladders will allow you to easily access that platform. The next step is to place a torch at each of these spots. Those torches will prevent drowns from spawning in this farm. The final step is to place water at each of these spots. By doing that, the bubbles from the magma blocks will be able to flow all the way to the surface. That will allow them to pull down fish that swim over here. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you can check and make sure you've made this fish and bone meal farm correctly. Over here, there should be this AFK platform. Down here, there should be the fish spawning area. At the center, there should be those magma blocks. Finally, down here, there should be the collection system. I am now going to show you all how to use this fish and bone meal farm. To use it, first go up here. Once you are standing on this platform, just wait. Fish will spawn down there and eventually swim over to the center. They'll then get pulled down by the magma blocks and get automatically killed. Their loot will then get collected by the minecart with hopper, funneled into the hopper, and funneled into the collections chest. This farm is a great quick and easy way to get a lot of fish and bones. Whenever you want to collect the fish and bones, all you need to do is go down here. The loot will be in this chest. If the minecart with hopper does not travel back and forth along the rail system, try leaving the world then rejoining. If this farm does not work for you, try setting your world simulation distance to 4 chunks. You can do that by leaving your world then going into the world settings. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock fish and bone meal farm. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching.